You want to hear about this mission? You might be in luck, actually. But there will be a footnote later on that I'll hopefully get to. If I'll remember. Huh? Right. This haven't changed still. That's good. That gives us certainty. That allows us to have faith that the world is consistent and reliable. And safe, therefore. So where are they gonna get thrown out of? And where's the Rancor? Yeah, again. Just get slid out. That's fine. Right, now, to find the Rancor. Shit, what? Don't do that. Sorry, I hit the macro key. And I actually have a macro on it. Right. Yes, the footnote is that... Oh, it's closing. Oh, it's fine. The footnote is that I figured out what's the problem with the macro recording. Oh shit, guys, don't go there. With the macro recording in the in Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I couldn't record macros on during Star Wars: The Old Republic play, and I was worried that something's fucked because it works in every other game. But it turned out to be that they actually don't allow recording macros. Like, I guess they've got a part of their software running some sort of process that stops it, and they argument that by saying that it leads to automation, and we don't want that. Well, you know, it's fine. I wrote the macro for myself anyway, so you didn't stop me. And fuck you. I might have not recorded it on the fly, but I was able to write it or even perform it without even looking at a game. Again, what's gonna happen in the bar this time? Oh, mines. That's a nice trick. This time they're not even involving much people. Or many people, really. Nice trick. No. No such. So, where were we? Blue, green? We were at blue. We were, I think, at the end now. Let's go. Where the enemies are, there is the progress, as always. So yeah, macros are solved for me. That's nice. Ah, see? As expected. Please, stop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop shooting me. Stop resisting. I think he gave up. What's in here? As per usual. Nothing really. Good, that's good. At least that means there isn't a Rancor right there to cause us problems. And there is this again. That's pretty fucking ridiculous still. This time at least they had the common decency to get out of the tunnel on their own instead of getting just pushed out. How undignifying, I might add. Right. Oh yes, other thing. So, I was looking at things. Oh, shit. So, Rancor wasn't there. That's problematic. Where's he gonna spawn now? Is it just specifically roaming about to not encounter us? And I mean, it's just about, and what it does is directly avoid the player to make it easier. Oh look, electricity. It broke. Oh fuck shit. Figure things. Over here. Come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's good. Time to go fast. Got a Sonic, guys. So yeah, I was looking around the internet for things, and I came across somebody's misery on... oh shit, oh shit, that's not good. Suboptimal. There they are. I was looking for things on the internet, and I came across somebody's misery. Guy, man. No.
Kyle, this is Jaden. That's all of them.
It really isn't. Alright. Is it really all of them? Let's check this. That actually... yeah, that's good enough. You have to save 12. Right, so we've got this one. I think he's chasing a dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stressful. Don't do that. Still 13. Are they dead? They're not dead, are they? That's not what I wanted. Right, let's keep hurting that fucker and checking our tabs. How about seeing? Maybe that'll give us a little bit info on this situation. 14. I guess they made it. Good. I actually did it. That was easy. So yeah, in multiplayer we actually spawn rancors as a big challenge for you. And it's a challenge to kill it. And it's a challenge. So if you're managing to kill a rancor, you're a good player. Or so I would say. Right, we got all of them. Going back to what I was saying. Oh, hi. See? I told you, there will be enemies back when we're coming back. I guess NPCs got through alright. That's fine by me. Since I don't have to babysit them. Or they're spawned only when you're coming back. That's easy also. And just fade to black. That's a good ending. Kyle wasn't even waiting here.
Jaden. The elders have been returned to the town. I wish I could have seen that slimy Hutt's face when he found out all his prisoners had escaped.
Yeah, I missed out quite a bit of secret areas this time.
Luke's ready to present his plan to find the cult leaders. Get to the audience chamber.
Right, Luke finally has a big plan, so
Look,
let's
Jaden,
check.
I know better than almost anyone here that the dark side is tempting, especially in the middle of a fight. But you better watch it, okay?
Oh, I'm watching. Look, I'm putting score into light side forces. It's fine, Kyle. It's not that I'm gonna max out another dark side and run out of possibilities to max out anything else to keep balance.
The disciples of Ragnos are getting bold. They've managed to
Oh no, they're losing hair
from every site that was mentioned in my journal. We still don't know what it is they're planning to do with the energy, though.
It's kind of weird what they're doing
It's
with it.
imperative that we track down the leader of this cult.
But how? If they've already hit every place in your journal.
There are several places I didn't mention by name that they've discovered, like Dagobah. My fear is that they may use clues in my journals to discover other places. We need to beat them to these locations. Considering how we lost a student last time, we must be very cautious. Everyone will travel in pairs. Kyle, Jaden, you'll be going to Vajun.
Ah, there it goes.
Isn't that just a big dead rock?
It also happens to be the location of one of my father's strongholds.
Okay, so it's a big dead important rock.
Streen, you and Tio
This ought to be interesting. I'd heard rumors that Luke had been to Vajun, but he never really talked about it.
Vajun is dangerous. The dark side is strong there, oppressive. Be extremely careful.
Sure, Luke. Don't worry.
Yeah, Vajun. My father. So, of course he's talking about Vader. I think this one. This time we're gonna take a shotgun. Oh, begin mission already? Fuck. Well. Of course he's talking about Vader. That's one thing. Second thing is that I was hoping we're gonna get to the force power selection screen where I can put another point into protection or force protect and say that if I didn't choose didn't choose grip, I'd be able to max it out specifically for this mission, But of course I fucked up, so we're gonna have to deal. It's not that big of a problem, I don't think. And yes, finally Luke decided that we have to go in pairs. The thing that we were supposed to be doing from the start, where Kyle was supposed to assist me in everything I'm doing. But then again, I was promoted to apprentice, so I shouldn't need to travel with someone else. And you might think this is gonna be an escort mission, but fortunately it isn't. Kyle is capable on his own.
Great. Looks like somebody's home. Luke sure knows how to pick 'em. We'll set down in that canyon and try to sneak into the castle.
Again, we've got a view from...
This rain's like acid. Find some cover, fast.
It technically is. We just had a cockpit view of the... Oh shit, fuck. Well, let's take a moment. A cockpit view of the cockpit of Ravensclaw, where again we were able to fit both of us and still have a little bit of room for instance, getting into the chair. And in the beginning, you might remember that I pointed out that there will be a scene where you can see that. And this was still not the scene I was thinking about, but it is another evidence that they've got the scale all fucked up. Right, so we've got a new enemy type, those fuckers, and the rain is acid, which is to say, it damages you if you're in it. So yes, let's go with protect.
The welcome wagons arrived. What are
Those
these things?
those motherfuckers are pretty tough.
Must be some... This.
Oh. Am I doing it? Wow, Kyle, thank you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for helping the inexperienced little Jedi with this. Ooh. Ooh. So, things to say. Nice. Nice.
We're gonna have to run from cover to cover. Keep out of the rain as much as possible.
Right. Very important thing, again. I remember that the first level of Force Protect I have no explanation. I remember that the first level of Force Protect causes you to be stunned. Well, stunned. You have this animation when you technically crouch and it all engulfs you and things like that, and then it starts to work and then you can move and it protects you less. But I guess the open source version of Jedi Academy that I downloaded to make it work, or patched with, something like that, decided now that it would be a great idea to just give you 2 or even 3 levels of force power for this particular mission outright. Now, it might be alright if you play the game for... Kai, why would you do that? For another time, like, if it's not your first playthrough, is what I'm saying. It's fine then, but it's not fine if it's your first. You're given the force for free, and technically, considering that you're supposed to either be planning, well, you're not supposed to know about it, right? Obviously. Oh shit, my lightsaber is stuck. Good. So, you're not supposed to know about it because it's your first playthrough. So you probably won't have the force ready for this, for specifically this. But then again, since you don't know and you decided to go dark force power, that's your fault, right? So it's like reasonable, I'd say. And of the second playthrough, you'd invest. Well, this gun, Stuka concussion rifle. This is a rifle. This rifle is a new addition to this game. So let's take a peek, because I think we were taking peeks at other guns. A concussive blast, creating an explosion that spreads about 4 meters in diameter. That's quite a bit. Primary fire, single shot, large explosion. Explosive effect that damages everything. Everything. Slow fire rate. Secondary, small, a smaller projectile shot that has a smaller explosive radius but does much more damage in that radius and has a more severe recoil. Well, and it's on metallic bolts, even though it blasts like an energy beam. So what? So it's a smaller explosion, but the damage is bigger. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure it's direct, in a sense that if the explosion is bigger, that means it deals more damage. And it might deal less damage on the outskirts than on the inside, like close to the core, to the point of explosion. But that should be taken into consideration, or just given more damage anyway, right? Instead, they somehow managed to make bigger explosion with less damage. I guess it's the Force. It's just the Force. Kyle, I remember you being more active last time. I'm charging Stukas, I think. Maybe. So yeah, kinda weird. Kinda weird gun. And you can also use force push to push the blasts away. Although it works better in conjunction with force speed, because then you've got more time to react. It's a smart combination. Do you? Oh yeah. Great, that's an opportunity to mention. Perfect! Haha! Double kill, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! That's exactly what I wanted to mention. You now have two dudes. You and Kyle. And you can damage Kyle and kill him. And I was in the animation when I couldn't do anything anymore. I couldn't take a step back, step away. I was stabbing the dude, and he was already dead when Kyle initiated his, and he got into my stab. He somehow impaled himself on a lightsaber that was already stabbed into the ground. Thank you. It sort of is still an escort mission.
Looks
oh,
like
great.
nice track.
Great. We need to start all over again. So I'll get back to you once we're there already, and you've had a chance to look at the pushing of the bolt. So yeah, protect is that you don't take damage, right? Instead you take a hit into your force powers. So we're back here. I took a save. Hopefully well, that went well enough. Also, a pretty nice detail, I think. All of the cultists, well, that's not true. This kind of cultists have this symbol on their chest, and we kind of we already kind of come across a thing that's similar to that with the guy that was selling assassin droids. I just went through some areas. That guy didn't have a key, so I don't have to worry that it'll disappear for some reason. Oh no. Shit. Well, now I'm stunned. I don't know which way to go. So yeah, I don't like the... oh, fuck. I think he did take damage from fall. That's nice, actually. He's got a suit that protects him from bad environment, not from falls. That's not how armor works. Armor doesn't protect you from fall damage. Oh, there's another one. We'll get him. So yeah. Oh look, Kyle is using heal. I think also this version of the game makes his lightsaber a little bit brighter blue, because it seems bright blue. Will the enemy be smart enough to actually notice that we're fighting him?
You think you can take me?
Yes, Kyle's taking him. Right, so... what was it? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to that soon enough, hopefully. First things first, which is what? Kyle? Ah yes, Kyle. So he says that he's very let's say he's just concerned about that we are using lots of dark side force powers. That's how you say it. Dark side force powers. And so he mentions that. Oh, he uses grip. Look. Oh, nice. That's very inefficient compared to what I was doing. Remember? I was just slamming them against the ground, and that broke their necks. Way faster. Also, you could argue that it's way more humane. Right. Oh yeah, also Kyle has this cool moveset where he can kick while having single saber, which he couldn't in the previous game, and you can't in this game. Right. Is there a passage down there? No, the door is locked. Not clocked. Right. So Kyle says that he's concerned about your choices in force powers. But I can tell you that if you've got all force powers fill up to 3, which is impossible, I'm pretty sure. He says, "I'm proud of you, Jaden. You really kept your balance and control." That's what he says. That's one thing. The other thing is that I was looking on the internet for things, and I found somebody's misery. And that made me happy. But right after that, I was concerned, because the misery was posted on a site where, well, it's a site where there are clips from Twitch posted, and oh, those doors are just squeezed from the regular wide ones, like that one. Obviously, apparently, right? You can see that in the texture, and that Twitch fail was posted on a site that aggregates Twitch clips. Problem is, unfortunately, that the site wasn't working when I was checking it out. And nothing. It's not that just the clip was out, it's that the entire thing was out. Oh. The entire site was out. I was checking the dates of posting when the clips were posted, and so, oh look, he's doing kata. I never done kata. I have to show that to you one time, eventually. So, right, stand here and finish the top. Nothing on the site works. The site doesn't work, and I want to watch, or oh yeah, I want to watch that fail. I'm interested in that fail, and I'm hoping that it's just a temporary problem with the site. Some sort of connection, administration, management. I'm hoping that it's gonna be resolved, and soon, and not that it's lost forever because the site just broke and is not available for use anymore, ever, and all the archive is gonna go fuck itself. So see, we can't have nice things. Oh right, that thing. I didn't mention that, so let's mention it next time. We can't have nice things. As soon as you find something nice, you learn that you can't have it. Armor doesn't protect you from fall damage. It's stupid that you were given 3 levels of what's the term? Optional force powers. And Kyle, don't be so concerned, even though you're right about it. So see you next time, where I tell you about the other thing that I didn't mention, and maybe more about the mission actually. You lucked out this time, so subscribe, comment, like, and spread the news, because we need more. I need more, and you do too.